to set up?
No, I think she's eminently, I mean, I just want to find a guy who's good enough for her.
Aww.
You know, who wants what she wants.
Yeah, just somebody who sincerely wants a relationship. You know, we didn't just want somebody, I know you know me.
Right.
And my thing is like, I don't just want somebody who just wants a public figure, someone who's on television. Like, he knows the real me. People who watch our show, Housewives of Atlanta, they get to see the real me. I want somebody to get to know Porsha.
Yeah.
Top 5 dating tip.
You'll better buckle up, because the jaw-dropping saga of Porsha Williams is finally out, and trust me, it's going to make your jaw hit the floor. Rumor has it, while Porsha was expecting Pilham Kinley, she was allegedly wrapped up in a secret, steamy fling with none other than Andy Cohen. Yes, you heard that correctly, the very same media kingpin supposedly tangled in a scandal nobody saw coming. Word on the street says that while Porsha was playing the flawless mom in public, behind closed doors she was sneaking off with Andy Cohen, plotting rendezvous in hush-hush locations, and keeping the whole thing hidden from everyone, even Dennis McKinley. The whispers are louder than ever, and fans are reeling, questioning every single thing they thought they knew about Porsha. And it gets juicier. Sources claim Dennis McKinley, drowning in doubt and panic, started wondering if Pillar was actually his. Porsha's history is already littered with cheating rumors. Her ex, Simon Guobadia, called her out for betrayal. And now Dennis is reportedly considering a DNA test, haunted by the unthinkable. Picture the emotional roller coaster, the heartbreak, the ultimate betrayal all hitting one family at once. Social media exploded the second the scandal leaked. Die-hard fans were in shock. Some couldn't even believe the nerve. #Porsha went viral instantly, with memes and wild speculation spreading like wildfire. Alleged secret texts, hidden calls, and clandestine meetings are painting a story of deception, secrecy, and shattered trust. This isn't just tea, it's a full-blown betrayal saga, a bombshell that could upend everything. And the burning question on everyone's mind? Is Pillar really Dennis's daughter, or is there a darker secret lurking behind the scenes? Meanwhile, the most eyebrow-raising twist, Andy Cohen is smack dab in the center of it all. Hold on to your popcorn, because the drama surrounding Porsha Williams is about to reach nuclear levels, and what you're about to hear could easily be the wildest celebrity scandal of the year. And trust me, this is only Act 1. It's about to get even messier. Now, speaking of hookups, which Atlanta housewife could be sharing the screen with Andy Cohen? Well, apparently all the single ladies. Cynthia Bailey? Oh, she'd slay. Wait, she's taken? Drama, honey. I live for it. But let's get real, Andy, spill the tea. What's new this season? The format's tighter, the chaos is juicier, and the galaxy of secrets is endless. Buckle up, because everything you thought you knew about Porsha Williams is about to be flipped on its head. Word is, while she was pregnant with Pilham Kinley, a scandal so explosive quietly brewed behind closed doors that it could have rewritten Hollywood gossip history forever. Allegedly, she was secretly entangled with Andy Cohen, the late-night legend known for trust and charm. While the world adored her as the radiant expectant mom, whispers and private messages tell a far darker, twisted, and shockingly scandalous story. Dennis McKinley, Pillar's father, had suspicion gnawing at him from nearly day one. Sources say he noticed subtle changes in Porsha's behavior. Secretive calls, unexplained disappearances, fleeting glances that spoke volumes she wouldn't. He tried to shake it off, chalking it up to paranoia. But deep down, he sensed something off, something he just couldn't ignore. Then came the whispers, the leaks, the murmurings of insiders claiming to have seen what nobody was supposed to. That's when Dennis knew he couldn't stay silent. He couldn't risk the unknown any longer. Dennis McKinley needed the truth, and the only path he'd feared to take all along was a DNA test. Considering Porsha Williams' past, it was almost inevitable. Her ex, Simon Guobadia, had publicly accused her of cheating, sketching a pattern of betrayal that no one could easily ignore. Fans remember the headlines, the viral clips, the social media chaos where accusations flew faster than comebacks could land. Now, tossing the alleged fling with Andy Cohen into that mix only amplified the shock, turning whispers into full-blown roars. Dennis reportedly carried the unbearable weight that Pillar might not even be his child, a thought that haunted him day and night. Every innocent smile from Pillar, every giggle, became a stabbing reminder of uncertainty, a bitter echo of betrayal he never imagined facing. Sources claim Porsha and Andy Cohen's meetings were calculated to perfection, clandestine, secretive, and almost cinematic. Hidden text deleted minutes after sending, covert rendezvous in undisclosed spots, private calls no one ever heard. Insiders say the secrecy was next-level Hollywood drama. Social media exploded when the leaks surfaced. #Porsha trended instantly, fueling memes, theories, and endless speculation about how such a scandal could remain hidden while the world celebrated her glowing pregnancy. Emotionally, Dennis was reportedly shattered. Imagine raising a child while the person you trusted might have been living a double life, burying secrets that could rip apart the very family you'd been building. Every decision, every precaution, now came shadowed by doubt. The fear that Pilar might not be biologically his stole his sleep, fueled relentless anxiety, and turned trust into a battlefield. Friends say Dennis McKinley wrestled with whether to confront Porsha Williams head-on or quietly take measures to protect himself and Pilar. The tension was unbearable, and insiders noted even close family members noticed the change. His laughter turned forced, his eyes carried a permanent shadow, and the warmth Pilar once felt now came weighted with suspicion. Fans were blindsided. Loyal followers of Porsha, who had praised her parenting, suddenly found themselves torn between disbelief and morbid curiosity. How could someone admired for poise and strength allegedly pull off such a secret betrayal while expecting a child? Critics and gossip fans, however, claimed this was classic Porsha, a pattern of deception consistent with her past scandals. Every leaked message, every anonymous tip circulating online added fuel to the fire. This wasn't just about a rumored fling, it was trust shattered, families fractured, and innocence caught in the middle. Then there's Andy Cohen, whose reputation was supposed to be untouchable. Whispers claim he knowingly engaged in the secret affair, fully aware of the potential fallout. The betrayal, sources say, was multi-layered: secrecy, manipulation, and a stunning disregard for the emotional wreckage it could leave behind. For the public, it was impossible to reconcile the image of a respected media titan with allegations tying him to one of the most scandalous stories in recent memory. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Every new leak only ratchets up the tension, heartbreak, and questions. How did Porsha even keep such a secret hidden for so long? How did Porsha Williams manage to keep this under wraps for so long? Was Dennis McKinley's DNA test decision purely paranoia, or was there actual evidence forcing his hand? And the biggest question, how much of this mess is still lurking in the shadows, waiting for the next insider leak to make the world collectively gasp? The heartbreak, the betrayal, the tragedy, all collide in a way that makes it impossible to look away. What makes this story hit so hard isn't just the scandal, it's the emotional wreckage trailing behind it. This alleged affair isn't a simple rumor. It's a saga of love betrayed, innocence caught in the crossfire, and a family's trust shattered under a mountain of secrecy. Pilar, an innocent child, is stuck in the middle of speculation she can't even begin to understand. Her life, unknowingly, has become a public circus. Dennis, a father tormented by doubt and desperate for truth, embodies heartbreak, fear, and the relentless hunt for certainty in a world drowning in secrets. Porsha, meanwhile, is allegedly balancing a sparkling public image with private deception. Every move she makes is dissected by a public starving for answers, gossip, and the next viral headline. And guess what? This saga is far from over. Every new leak, every whispered tip, every insider revelation threatens to pour gasoline on the fire, stretching the limits of what fans thought they knew about celebrity life, parenting, and trust. Meanwhile, social media chatter is exploding, debates are raging, and the world can't look away. The drama isn't slowing down. Debates rage online, and the world can't look away as this alleged affair threatens to rewrite reputations, friendships, and legacies. And the question that cuts deepest? Is Pilar McKinley really Dennis McKinley's daughter, or is there a darker secret still lurking in the shadows? This is just Act 1 of a story so dramatic, so emotionally charged. Viewers are already glued to every update. Buckle up, because the next chapter promises even more fireworks, revelations, heartbreak, betrayal, the full package, and the world will be watching every shocking second. Rumors grew louder, leaks kept surfacing, and the scandal became almost unbelievable. Dennis McKinley quietly took the first step, arranging the DNA test. But what happened next sent everyone spiraling into emotional chaos. Sources say the moment Porsha Williams realized Dennis was questioning Pilar's paternity, panic, deception, and manipulative theatrics erupted behind closed doors. Allegedly, she scrambled to erase messages, shuffle schedules, and convince Dennis that his worst fears were baseless. Yet insiders say the cracks were already showing: tiny slips, fleeting admissions, and private moments revealing a web of secrecy that could no longer stay hidden. Then the media frenzy hit. An anonymous tipster leaked alleged screenshots of private conversations, and the scandal went nuclear. The alleged private messages between Porsha Williams and Andy Cohen reportedly mapped out secret meetings so carefully that not even close friends had a clue. Fans tore through every text, hunting for hints, and the scandal went viral in minutes. Social media erupted, disbelief, outrage, and memes spreading like wildfire. This wasn't just celebrity gossip, it was about a family's trust allegedly unraveling in real time. Dennis McKinley reportedly struggled with every interaction. Every innocent smile from Pilar allegedly reminded him of his suspicions, every hug now tinged with doubt. Friends say he confessed to sleepless nights, loss of appetite, and the constant torment of wondering if the child he adored might not be biologically his. The emotional toll was crushing. Heartbreak, betrayal, and the exhausting responsibility of shielding Pilar from a truth she was too young to grasp. Sources describe a father torn between love and fear, desperate for answers yet terrified of what they might reveal. Meanwhile, Porsha allegedly began spinning her own narrative, reaching out to mutual friends while managing the scandal behind the scenes. Publicly, she preached positivity, motherhood, and family values, but behind closed doors, insiders say her fear of exposure created a tension so thick it could be cut with a knife. The atmosphere reportedly became a pressure cooker of conflict, arguments, and secretive behavior. Every public moment was scripted, every smile rehearsed, and every interaction a potential trap that could blow the alleged Porsha Williams-Andy Cohen affair wide open. Andy Cohen's involvement added another layer of intrigue, fueling public obsession. The man once untouchable, whose career thrived on credibility and media presence, was suddenly allegedly entangled in one of the decade's most explosive celebrity scandals. Sources whisper he tried to distance himself, but the leaks made that impossible. Every post, every appearance, was dissected for signs, reactions, or hidden involvement. Fans speculated non-stop, hashtags trended non-stop, and the scandal stayed front and center. The alleged affair reportedly sent ripples through friends, family, and associates. Dennis McKinley's inner circle allegedly noticed the tension, some supporting his pursuit of the truth, others urging caution. Porsha's friends reportedly found themselves walking a tightrope between loyalty and shock, avoiding confirming or denying the explosive rumors. What emerged was a tangled web of emotions, alliances, and betrayals that only fanned the viral gossip flames. With the DNA test looming, the stakes hit a fever pitch. Sources say Dennis endured sleepless nights, agonizing over every possible outcome. The fear that Pilar McKinley might not be biologically his consumed him completely. The looming betrayal, the chilling possibility of a secret affair, and the uncertainty over Pilar McKinley's paternity created a pressure cooker of tension almost unbearable. Fans and social media sleuths watched with bated breath, speculating on results that weren't even confirmed yet. Every update, every leak, every anonymous tip added fuel to a wildfire of controversy that no one could tear their eyes away from. Insiders claim private conversations between Porsha Williams and Dennis McKinley grew increasingly strained. Friends say arguments escalated, confrontations became intense, and Dennis demanded transparency on questions long left unspoken. Publicly, Porsha reassured him, but behind closed doors she allegedly sidestepped direct answers, a duality insiders say only magnified the emotional chaos. Every whispered rumor, every secret meeting, every viral leak piled on heartbreak and betrayal so cinematic that fans could barely believe it was real. And through it all, Pilar's innocence remained painfully central. Sources emphasize the tragedy of a child caught in a storm of secrecy, fear, and the alleged fallout of an affair. Every post about Porsha or Dennis fueled speculation about Pilar, magnifying the emotional weight. Her life, untouched yet publicly scrutinized, became a silent, haunting element of a scandal already commanding global attention. The public response was explosive. The drama hit fever pitch as leaks kept pouring in. Alleged insider reports revealed clandestine messages, covert meetings, and hidden agendas suggesting a level of manipulation and secrecy fans had never witnessed before. Social media erupted with opinions, debates, and viral clips dissecting the scandal in real time. Every new revelation, no matter how minor, led the story with betrayal, heartbreak, and shock, keeping the saga alive and evolving by the hour. Sources also claim Dennis McKinley's decision to pursue a DNA test wasn't only about paternity, it was a desperate bid to reclaim trust, to find certainty amid the alleged deception. Insiders say the emotional stakes were sky-high, crafting a tale of heartbreak and intrigue that captivated millions. Every secret text, every whispered rumor, built a tapestry of suspense and betrayal, transforming a private family crisis into a global gossip phenomenon. As the story unfolded, the clash between public perception and private reality intensified. Porsha Williams' meticulously curated image of motherhood collided head-on with explosive allegations, fueling speculation and engagement across social platforms. Fans analyzed every gesture, every public appearance, every post, amplifying the drama and escalating the viral frenzy. The alleged affair with Andy Cohen, the layers of secrecy, and the emotional fallout for Dennis and Pilar wove together a narrative so intense it felt almost cinematic. It seemed almost too shocking to believe, but insiders insist every detail is rooted in what they call undeniable truth. The world was glued to the unfolding chaos, and each new leak added another layer of intensity to the scandal. Allegedly, private conversations, secret meetings, and undisclosed encounters kept the story evolving, ensuring all eyes stayed locked on Porsha Williams, Dennis McKinley, and the mysterious saga surrounding Pilar McKinley. Fans speculated endlessly about Andy Cohen's role, the timing of the alleged affair, and the emotional fallout for everyone involved. Each revelation pushed the drama deeper into heartbreak, betrayal, and shocking celebrity scandal that audiences simply couldn't ignore. The suspense was relentless. Every insider detail painted a picture of trust shattered, innocence caught in the crossfire, and secrecy so thick it seemed uncontainable. Sources say the emotional toll on Dennis was overwhelming, while Porsha's attempts to control the narrative only heightened the intensity, creating a perfect storm of scandal, heartbreak, and viral gossip. The alleged affair, the looming DNA test, and the public obsession confirmed this wasn't just a celebrity story, it was a full-blown saga of deception, emotional turmoil, and shocking revelations poised to dominate conversations for weeks. The stage was set for the next explosive chapter, as fans held their breath, desperate to learn if Pilar's paternity would finally be revealed. The world waited with bated breath. Would Pilar McKinley's paternity finally be confirmed? Would more shocking secrets surface? Could the emotional fallout reach a level never seen in celebrity gossip before? Every post, every leak, every insider tip fanned the flames, keeping this story at the very center of social media chaos and public debate. The narrative was relentless, intense, and emotionally charged, gluing everyone to every jaw-dropping detail as it unfolded. Tension had hit its absolute peak, and what came next would change everything. The results of the DNA test, the truth Dennis McKinley had been desperately seeking, were finally revealed. The world braced for a shock so seismic it rippled across social media, gossip forums, and celebrity news channels for weeks. Allegedly, the test confirmed Dennis's worst fears, igniting a storm of heartbreak, disbelief, and controversy. Sources say Dennis was left reeling, grappling with betrayal deeper than he could have ever imagined. Every joyful memory, every innocent smile from Pilar, became laced with doubt and anguish as the truth threatened to dismantle the family image he had fought so hard to protect. Porsha Williams, according to insiders, faced the fallout in a mix of panic and calculated damage control. Friends say she reached out to confidants, orchestrated private negotiations, and maintained a facade of composure in public, all while knowing the story had already gone viral. Social media erupted within minutes, fans, critics, and gossip followers flooding every platform with reactions, speculation, and outrage. Reactions flooded in, ranging from outrage to sheer disbelief. Every post about Porsha Williams and Dennis McKinley was dissected, every facial expression analyzed, and every public statement combed for signs of guilt, regret, or deception. #Porsha surged once again, trending globally as millions debated the consequences, the implications, and the emotional weight of the shocking revelation. Insiders claim Andy Cohen's alleged involvement became the epicenter of the scandal. Once untouchable, his media empire reputation was suddenly exposed to accusations of betrayal, secrecy, and complicity in a story that had gripped millions. Sources say that private interactions between Cohen and Porsha, allegedly during her pregnancy, were under relentless public scrutiny, with leaked messages and hidden calls fueling a narrative of deceit. Fans speculated endlessly, connecting every public appearance, every TV comment, and every post to the alleged affair, making Cohen one of the most analyzed figures in recent celebrity gossip history. Meanwhile, Dennis McKinley reportedly hit a breaking point. Insiders describe him struggling with the horrifying possibility that Pilar, the child he had loved unconditionally, might not be biologically his. Friends say he endured sleepless nights, panic attacks, and moments of crushing despair, questioning every choice, every act of trust, and every smile he had shared with Porsha. The alleged betrayal, intensified by public scrutiny, transformed private heartbreak into a global spectacle, as viewers watched a father's anguish unfold in real time. Unfolded in real time, fueled by leaks, insider commentary, and viral online debates. Porsha Williams allegedly tried to steer the narrative, issuing selective statements highlighting love, motherhood, and family, while quietly negotiating damage control behind closed doors. Sources say every public appearance became a performance, each smile, each word, carefully calculated to prevent further exposure. Yet insiders insist the web of secrets and leaks had grown too massive to contain. Every message, every clandestine meeting, every whispered rumor fanned a viral storm, with social media users dissecting every detail for clues, motives, and implications. The heartbreak stretched far beyond Dennis McKinley and Porsha. Pilar, completely innocent, remained the heartbreaking center of public fascination. Her life, unbeknownst to her, became a spectacle of controversy. Fans expressed sorrow for the child, highlighting the tragedy of innocence trapped in a crossfire of adult secrets, deception, and betrayal. Allegedly, the emotional weight rippled through family, friends, and even casual observers, drawing everyone into the scandal. Leaked conversations, secret meetings, and hidden communications painted a tangled picture of manipulation. Sources claim Porsha's strategic concealment, combined with Andy Cohen's alleged complicity, created a narrative so complex that even those closest to the family struggled to grasp the full extent. The drama, heartbreak, and the alleged betrayal quickly became fuel for viral memes, heated debates, and non-stop speculation, cranking the emotional intensity and shock factor to the maximum. As the scandal escalated, social media transformed into both courtroom and gallery, with every revelation, verified or rumored, scrutinized by millions, sparking an endless cycle of outrage, fascination, and commentary. Fans debated motives, relationships, and moral responsibility, turning private anguish into a global spectacle of gossip and raw emotion. Allegedly, the constant exposure of private details only raised the stakes, dragging the world deeper into a web of heartbreak, betrayal, and shocking revelations that showed no signs of slowing down. The aftermath reportedly left Dennis McKinley questioning everything he had believed, every choice he had made, and every moment of trust he had placed in Porsha Williams. Friends say even casual interactions became clouded with doubt and suspicion, leaving him consumed by paranoia and emotional exhaustion. Porsha, meanwhile, maintained a public facade of grace while allegedly scrambling to control the narrative, but the leaks and viral chatter made it nearly impossible. With Andy Cohen's alleged involvement, the confirmation of the DNA results, and Dennis's emotional devastation, the scandal became not just shocking, but profoundly heartbreaking. Fans described it as cinematic, tragic, and gut-wrenching, a real-life story of betrayal, secrecy, and the fallout of hidden relationships exposed to the world. Every post, leak, and revelation kept viewers hooked, ensuring the story stayed in the global spotlight. Insiders hint that more explosive revelations may still emerge, potentially uncovering even deeper secrets, private messages, or hidden motives. The emotional stakes remain impossibly high. The heartbreak is far from over, and the public obsession shows no signs of slowing. What started as whispers of a secret affair has erupted into a full-blown global saga of betrayal, family turmoil, and jaw-dropping celebrity drama. Dennis McKinley, Porsha Williams, Pilar McKinley, and Andy Cohen remain at the heart of a narrative that weaves heartbreak, secrecy, and viral gossip into a spectacle the world cannot look away from. The truth, the pain, and the fallout are still unraveling, and insiders claim the full scope of the scandal has yet to surface. Fans and followers are on edge, eagerly awaiting the next leaks, messages, or revelations, knowing each new detail could rewrite the story entirely. This is no ordinary celebrity scandal. It's a tale of trust shattered, innocence imperiled, and emotional devastation witnessed by millions. Every revelation piles on the tragedy. Every leak magnifies the heartbreak, and every social media post cements this as one of the most shocking, emotionally charged sagas in recent memory. The world watches, whispers multiply, and the scandal continues to dominate headlines. Dennis's heartbreak, Porsha's alleged deception, Cohen's involvement, and Pilar's innocent role in the chaos combine to form a story of staggering emotional intensity. Insiders describe this saga as tragic, shocking, and relentless, keeping viewers glued to every development, every revelation, and every gut-wrenching twist as the fallout of one of the most explosive celebrity scandals unfolds in real time. The fallout from this scandal is far from over, and the world is still reeling from each explosive revelation. Sources insist that what we've seen so far is merely the tip of the iceberg, with insiders hinting at even darker secrets lurking just beneath the surface. The emotional devastation alone is staggering. Dennis McKinley is grappling with heartbreak, Pilar McKinley's innocence is caught in the crossfire, and Porsha Williams faces a storm of public scrutiny she may never fully recover from. Every leaked message, every secret meeting exposed, and every shocking allegation paints a picture of betrayal so intense it threatens to upend everything fans thought they knew. Viewers are demanding answers, flooding social media with questions, theories, and outrage. Every post about Porsha and Andy Cohen ignites endless debate. Every rumor sparks speculation, and each new leak sends shockwaves across platforms. Millions remain glued to every update, desperate to uncover the truth, desperate to see justice, and desperate to witness the next explosive twist in this unrelenting saga. Allegations of secrecy, manipulation, and emotional deception have gripped the public imagination, creating a viral storm of gossip, heartbreak, and obsession. This isn't just a scandal, it's a tragedy unfolding in real time. A story of innocence imperiled and trust shattered beyond repair. The emotional weight is crushing, the drama unrelenting, leaving viewers shocked, horrified, and begging for what comes next. What really went down behind closed doors? Who can be trusted, and who is hiding the deepest, darkest truths? The answers remain elusive, but one thing is certain: the impact is undeniable. Fans and followers are urged to stay glued, tracking every leak, every insider account, and every new revelation as this explosive saga continues to unfold. Share, comment, speculate, because the scandal is far from over. The heartbreak isn't over, and the next shocking chapter could rewrite everything we thought we knew about Porsha Williams, Dennis McKinley, Andy Cohen, and the tangled web of secrets surrounding them. The world is watching, the gossip is viral, and the drama is just getting started.